Hello Capricorn and welcome to my channel Green Line Goddess Tarot. This is your mid-month reading for September. So moving from your fellow earth sign Virgo into the air sign of Libra. So let's see what is coming through for you Capricorn. I feel like you are kind of coming up with, I just get this word umbrella and I get umbrella and travel. They're kind of weird, two weird kind of energies or words to come together. Maybe you're going away somewhere and it's going to rain. I don't know. But let's have a look and see if it makes sense further into the reading, because normally it makes a bit more sense. And I'm like, this doesn't make sense. Okay, so Two of Feathers, decisions and directions. This is the Two of Swords. So look at this beautiful little lizard, gecko-y kind of thing. Chameleon. I don't really know what sort of a lizard it is, but it's going, where am I going to go next? I need to make a choice. I need to make lots of choices, lots of decisions. So I feel like, yeah, that's going to be important. Decisions and direction. Decisions about the direction something's going in. So let's pull an affirmation card around that. Because I kind of feel like with the umbrella energy, it's like, yeah, the travel is like the direction you're traveling in. Umbrella is kind of like, perhaps there's something that can be like a direction that can encompass a lot of things, not just one thing. So it could be the answer to many things in your life, perhaps. Let's see. My home is a peaceful haven. This is your affirmation card. So we're doing things slightly different order, just following my intuition. I bless my home with love. I put love in every corner and my home lovingly responds with warmth and comfort. I am at peace. Very beautiful. So it may be about a little bit of decorating, like rearranging the home in some way. There's a lot of beautiful home energy here. So this could be something as small as, you know, where does that picture go? Where does that ornament go? Do I want to move some furniture around? Or it could be something as big as, is this feeling like the right direction for me where I'm living? Does this feel, you know, there's lots of decisions around that could be coming in. So, and part of the kind of travel energy that I get around it is that, you know, maybe some of you are thinking of renting your house out or Airbnb-ing it, or that you're thinking of traveling and subletting it. That could be something that's coming through. Maybe you're thinking about its value further down the track, where you're living and how that's working for you and all this sort of stuff. So I do feel like you're kind of pondering a bigger thing, which is potentially the umbrella energy. It's kind of like, this is where I'm at the moment. This is what my home feels like. This is my living space. But is this kind of, what is it encompassing in my life? Is it protecting me? Am I feeling protected? Because umbrellas do protect. So yeah, let's see. And protect from rain. So, but sometimes rain is what we need. So is it protecting, how are your emotional needs being met within your living situation? So yeah, let's see what's shifting and changing for you, Capricorn. Lots of cards. This is all a mess. Okay, I'm going to, this one feels right though. So let's see. We have Chariot, Cancer coming through for what's shifting and changing. So Cancer is the energy of home and family as well. So the Chariot is about wanting to focus on that, to move something forward, especially something that hasn't made any sense. And it's kind of interesting at the beginning of the reading, they kind of gave me this weird riddle, which was travel and an umbrella. And it's like the sphinxes here in this card, they speak in riddles. They're going in two different directions, a little bit like this little gecko that's going, or this lizard that's going, I don't know which direction to go in, what to focus on next. So it really feels like this kind of a sense of trying to make sense of something, trying to work out something that's feels like a riddle in your life. Definitely it might feel like, okay, I want to go one way, someone else wants to go a different way. Are we on the same path? Are we following the same path? So, yeah, it's interesting. A real sense of where am I going next kind of energy coming through. So we have, as the situation, the Page of Swords coming in. So this is where you're just opening your mind up to new ideas, new solutions, new information that's coming your way, perhaps new conversations. So crossed by the Page of Cups. So the two pages are very new, fresh energy coming in. The Page of Cups is kind of where you're opening your heart to something new. And this is head versus heart. This is head. The Page of Swords is your head. The Page of Cups is your heart. So your head's saying, I'm thinking this. I'm seeing this, I'm learning about this, but your heart might be telling you something different. And then it might feel like you're being pulled in two different directions here. So interesting. In your conscious mind, we've got the Ten of Pentacles. Now, this card has come out for the earth signs. I think this is going to be a really important energy for this second half of September. And this is a completion energy, the Ten of Pentacles. It's attaining stability within a situation where it feels like, I'm not sure which way this is going to go. So I do feel like it's kind of wanting to have an end goal. The 10's always the end goal. So this 10 of Pentacles has got a lot to do with home and family as well. You know, we can see them in the home talking. And so I do feel like there's a lot that's coming in around that. Perhaps it's like looking at longer term decisions and longer term futures and having some conversations about that. So yes, it's interesting. Let's see what else is coming through for you, Capricorn. And you might be, it doesn't mean that you're living with someone or you're living with family or you have a family. You might be single living, but it's really kind of looking at what your longer term kind of energy around your future, relationship to family, where you see your life heading, like some of these bigger kind of, I guess, like an umbrella sort of energy coming through. So let's see what else is coming in for Capricorn. Yes, the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, very nice. So your crown, in your conscious mind, you've got the Ten of Pentacles, which is saying perhaps something's run its course here. It's an ending, the 10. But what's happening deep down is you've got the beginning. They're both in the Pentacles, the earth energy. So something tangible is starting here. Something tangible is ending. And so something around your health, your living situation, your work, your money, anything to do with that you're seeing some tangible results in the earthly realm, material realm. There's something new that is kind of it's interesting because it could be like there's an old situation here that you're wondering which direction is that going to head in, because I do feel like there's a new thing that's coming through with this Ace of Pentacles. So this could be a new cycle around your health. It could be starting your own business. It could be getting a new job. It could be moving home or bringing a new energy into the home, doing something new with your home or living situation. It can be related to money as well. It can also be cycles within relationships. When it's related to relationships, it's very concrete, like what direction are we actually heading in? So this whole idea of traveling, like even if you are planning a trip perhaps, but it's like where do you want to live, where do I want to live? Or if it's just you solo as well, you might be thinking about the community and people around you, and do you want to be closer to family or further away? So there's all these kind of things that I think that you're considering here, big considerations. So in the recent past, we've got the Six of Pentacles. This is the card of balance, wanting to restore some kind of balance within the situation, with the give and take of a relationship, or balance on the material realm. So you might be giving a little bit of, I just think the balance needed to be restored. In the near future, we've got the Queen of Wands. So I feel like this is you spurring, like getting motivated, kind of internally getting quite motivated here. So it's like you potentially, if you are taking action, it's because of this very deep internal drive that's coming through here. But yeah, the Queen of Wands is looking for opportunity, readying to take action, and so readying to make a decision. But there's passion associated with this, even creativity. So it feels like this has to be something that feels a little bit like a calling. This Queen of Wands can feel the Ace of Pentacles deep down. And so she's starting to go, yes, I'm starting to feel this calling, this sense of purpose. I'm starting to feel motivated by this. So I feel like it's just something's really starting to gain momentum here. And there's a voice of the new cycle that is starting to get louder and louder and louder. So yeah, it's starting to kind of make a little bit more sense, but it's kind of an opportunity that you've created deep inside yourself because you're working out what it is that you want and what you want to attract into your life at this moment in time. So it could be quite transformational, actually, but it's coming from this deep, from you, from inside of you. So let's see. You're presenting as the Five of Swords. No wonder you're turning up as conflicted because like it's the head versus heart. It's the old versus the new. It's the, stepping into something that might not make a lot of sense. Are you making the right choice, the right decision here? But yeah, no wonder you're feeling a little bit of Five of Swords here. And it might feel a little bit like you have to in some way drive this or put yourself first in a way, like put yourself in the driver's seat with this. So energy surrounding you, you've got the Hermit card. So the Hermit is the card of Virgo, the major arcana of Virgo. So I'm seeing a lot of Virgo energy at the moment and a lot of earth energy. There's beautiful grand earth trine happening with Pluto in your sign, Uranus and Jupiter in Taurus, and the Sun in Virgo. So it's just this really fantastic time to be able to move some things forward, tangibly move them forward. And with the Hermit around, it's saying that this is firstly, there's someone around that's got experience that can really help you here. Perhaps it's like a mentor or somebody older than you or just somebody that's got the wisdom and experience to kind of bring to the table. This might even be you, but it definitely feels like there's somebody around that's got experience and wisdom that can be kind of useful within this situation or that you can turn to in some way and receive information. The other thing with the Hermit is if this is you taking this on yourself, then it is very much you. The Hermit takes it on themselves. It's a solo figure, the Hermit. So it's, taking this on. Okay, so let's see what else is coming through for Capricorn. We've got the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. Okay, the Five of Pentacles in hopes and fears. This is, the challenge to grow. The challenge to grow and to leave old energies, old situations, old cycles that are not resonating, that are not working, and you're challenging yourself to grow. The same here with the Five of Wands. Both of these, all the fives represent conflict in some way, but there is also a challenge around it. So this is the Queen of Wands saying, I want to challenge myself. I really do. One thing I'm getting really motivated is starting up this new cycle, but I want to test it out. I want to test myself out and challenge myself. So you're kind of putting yourself to the challenge here, setting a goal or a challenge coming in and testing out new abilities. It could be actually very ambitious as well. So let's see. We've got, wow, of course, you've got success coming in around it. You're challenging yourself to be really, and the King of Wands. So we're connecting to the go you start working, really getting that internal motivation and drive, you're ready to take action and challenge yourself, go into, perhaps it could be quite competitive as well. But this Six of Wands is about, the wands are your motivation, your drive, your spirit, your creativity, your passion. So a lot of that is starting to overtake here. It's like that's what's bringing you forward, the element of fire. So tune into that, use that. That's your spirit saying time to move forward. The Six of Wands is the card of success. So you're testing yourself, you're challenging yourself to be successful at this. And it's the card of recognition, validation, reward, so victory. So yeah, wow. And this King of Wands, this is you going, right, I've balancing the divine masculine, divine feminine, but you will know the time to take action. You will know the time to choose the decision and the direction in which this is going. It will make sense, but it's about connecting in and being that Queen of Wands for a little while. So let's pull a charm for you, Capricorn, and see what's coming through. I think there's two here. We have the key. Yes, you hold the key. And the turtle. Wow, swimming in the ocean. You hold the key to fulfillment and happiness here. to swimming in the ocean of who you are. You're deep into your emotions, deep into your soul energy, deep into fulfillment. It's going to require this challenge, this internal drive, this internal motivation. But this is kind of the energy that's coming through with this. There could be moving into healing, abundance, fulfillment. It's a really beautiful energy to be getting motivated and moving something forward. So they're bringing me back to this one for whatever reason. They're saying my home is a peaceful haven. I bless my home with love. I put love in every corner, and my home lovingly responds with warmth and comfort. I am at peace. So also the home, like speaking of this whole thing of things feeling like a bit of a riddle at first. So something, getting a message, and it might not be, it take a while for it to make sense or to understand what form it's taking. Things might not necessarily appear what they end up being what they appear at first. So kind of things might need a little bit of time just to kind of sit with them for a bit. But home can represent you, your physical body, your sense of self and sense of identity. And these words, my home lovingly responds with warmth and comfort. This is the Queen of Wands. This is you coming in. So you are the one that you're kind of feeling this Ace of Pentacles, whatever this means to you. So it feels like it has to have some kind of tangible effect or tangible movement forward here. It's something that you might potentially thinking of throwing yourself into and challenging yourself with. But it really, the Queen of Wands finds opportunities, and these opportunities lie deep within you and your own internal drives and motivations. So yeah, it feels like you potentially could be diving deep into something very fulfilling, which is really lovely. So, and things can move forward. So that is your reading, Capricorn. Thank you so much for joining me. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Love to read your comments, and take care.